Right now, it's a matter of when, not if, we will see another global outbreak of a deadly disease. Public health officials say there's a great possibility that a worldwide outbreak of a fast-moving pathogen could happen within the next 15 years. It's almost been a century since the 1918 Spanish flu took millions of lives. Even though we had major advances in medicine and technology during the last century, we're not safe from experiencing a similar outbreak today. In this video, we are going to look at 10 reasons why the next pandemic is on its way. Number 1. Population increase. During the Spanish flu outbreak in 1918, there were less than 2 billion people on the planet. The widespread disease killed about 2.5% of the global population, which is about 50 million people. Today, there are 7.6 billion people living on Earth, so if another pandemic came with the same global mortality rate, it would result in 190 million deaths. High population rates elevate the spread of infectious diseases. More people are staying in the same area, which leads to more contact between humans and more opportunities for diseases to spread. More than half of the world's population resides in urban areas, and this percentage keeps increasing. Number 2. Increased travel. People can travel across the globe in a day, so this means that diseases can spread just as quickly. Travel puts people at risk for new diseases or new strains of familiar diseases. People that travel to foreign countries can introduce bacteria or viruses to the area that local populations are less equipped to handle. A reason why the 2014 Ebola outbreak was so deadly in West Africa was because the area had not previously encountered the virus. Also, people typically spend time in areas that provide favorable environments for infections to spread during travel, such as airplanes and hotels. These settings force people to come in close contact with each other and spread germs. As global travel continues to go up, so does the international spread of contagious diseases. Number 3. Antibiotic resistance. Antibiotics have been used to treat a wide range of infections caused by bacteria for the past 70 years. Unfortunately, these drugs are losing their potency as bacteria mutates and become antibiotic resistant. Infections caused by antibiotic-resistant bacteria are very complicated and sometimes impossible to treat. Tom Frieden, a former director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, stated during a press event that antibiotic-resistant bacteria could cause the next pandemic. If the rising problem of antibiotic resistance is not addressed, many infections that are easily treatable could become deadly. Number 4. Deforestation. Approximately 75% of new infectious diseases are zoonotic. This means that they're spread to humans from animals. As the frequency of contact between humans and wildlife rises, so does the risk of infection. Deforestation increases the likeliness of diseases occurring, such as Ebola and malaria, because it disrupts the environment of animals that host the illness-causing bacteria. When their habitats are destroyed, animals are forced to seek food and shelter elsewhere, which usually bring them in closer contact with humans. As long as we continue to take away habitats of animals, we will continue to risk new illnesses, some of which could be very contagious and untreatable. Number 5. Constant flu mutations. Scientists point to the flu virus as one of the most likely suspects to cause the next pandemic. The flu is hard to predict and hard to plan for. Right now, the best form of protection is a seasonal influenza shot, which is not reliable. Scientists create the yearly vaccines months before the coming of the flu season. They make an educated guess of which flu strains will be circulating and prepare the vaccine. Only a few strains of the flu virus circulate worldwide, but it is believed that many more exist. Number 6. World Health Organization procrastination. When the next highly contagious and fast-spreading disease starts moving across the globe, being prepared will determine the number of lives lost. The World Health Organization is the main watchdog for global health, and they are responsible for letting people know about an outbreak. They can't be trusted to do this in a timely fashion though. When the Ebola outbreak began in the beginning of 2014, the World Health Organization did not declare a public health emergency until August of that year. They were heavily criticized because the delay caused needless suffering and deaths. Number 7. Research risk. In 2014, American scientists made a virus very similar to the 1918 Spanish flu. Using a technique called reverse genetics, researchers manufactured the virus from fragments of a wild bird flu strains. They also mutated the virus to make it airborne, which is a characteristic of the most dangerous deadly diseases. Scientists in support of the study believe that research into dangerous viruses is an essential part of understanding the risk it poses to the public. But many scientists are against these experiments because creating these viruses poses a threat to the human population. Even in the highest security labs, creating a dangerous pathogen is a risky activity and could eventually cause the next pandemic. Number 8. Climate change. Vector-borne diseases are illnesses transmitted to humans by ticks, fleas, mosquitoes, or any other organism. As climate change warms the globe, the occurrence of these diseases as well as the geographical range of cases has risen. Malaria, Zika, and dengue are a couple of many lethal viruses transmitted by mosquitoes, with malaria being the deadliest. Climate change also creates longer warm seasons for mosquitoes to breed, generating more vessels capable of transmitting infections to humans. Number 9. Bioterrorism. Bill Gates has spent the last 20 years funding a global health campaign. He warned that bioterrorism, the international release of virus or germs, could be responsible for killing millions of people. The threat of bioterrorism has increased during the last couple of years. Changes in molecular biology have made the development of biological weapons more easy and accessible. Terrorists now have the ability to use genetic engineering to synthesize smallpox or highly contagious and lethal version of the flu. Intelligence group says ICE has been working on bioweapons at their Syria and Iraq bases. Number 10. Current pandemic potential. The H7N9 bird flu virus was first seen in humans in 2013 when 2 Chinese citizens died after getting the disease. China has seen annual outbreaks since then and recently experienced their 5th wave of H7N9 human infections. The 5th wave, which began in October 2016, has been the worst by far. The mortality rate of H7N9 cases is approximately 40%. H7N9 is ranked by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention as the flu strain with the most potential to cause a pandemic. The virus is continuing to mutate and could soon pose a much larger risk through human-to-human transmission. Currently, there is no effective vaccine for the latest H7N9 strains.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and leave a like. Peace.